And start recording. And welcome back to the day 26 of this game dev sessions for the game, which is called The Last Banana, where you are a monkey gorilla who tries to be the king of the forest. And over here, so far I have managed to accomplish many of the things, and today is probably one of the last days of this game dev sessions, and today I managed to spend some time by over developing this game, and I'm right now feeling good with the results of today. And let me just show you that as you can see over here right now, I decided to not keep the different types of bananas over here, and also right now I figured out that I forgot to update this section as it's I forgot to update the banana image over the GUI as if it's in the other uh, scene. So let me just update it first before continuing any further. And copy components, find the banana image over here also. Paste component, no. Paste component values. And also let's just copy the transform values from here. Copy components and paste component values. And now it seems fine. So let's just unload the tiger section, tiger scene, and over here this is the bull scene. And today after I have managed to implement many things that I wanted to implement. I would like to continue on I would like to do some playtesting, and most important part of this is that right now there is still a welcome section, a tutorial section is still missing. So it would be one of the must-have things for before releasing the game. And today I would like to spend some time for implementing a welcoming section. But before that, today I have some time. Today I managed to find some time to play with this tiger section, and starting from that, for example, the 360 degree, when the tiger starts this 360 degrees, I I set the tiger to be not able to get any damage while turning around itself. And also as you can see over here, I have implemented a collision between the traps and the bananas. That right now the player can throw some bananas to the traps, and the traps will automatically closed, and it would just suggest for defusing the bomb and also defusing the trap. And also I have implemented this darken environment section, and in order to do this in order to show it, I need to change the enemy health to less than 50. Okay, over here there's also a variable that is missing, and also I increase the, and as you can see over here right now I may still have see the tiger over here, but it gives me that it disables the vision of the gorilla and set the gorilla in a harder position. And this would be one of the mechanics that I would like to implement for the last section as the boss fight. And also in addition to this, I play with this banana inventory, and I set the maximum value of the bananas that the gorilla can carry with itself. I set it as the number of 10, and if the gorilla has already 10 bananas, he cannot get any bananas from the ground. And if it throws one or two of them, and it changes, the value changes, and then it reverts back to maximum. What I have in my mind is that I would like to add a eat button over here to give the player the chance to eat some bananas in order to have some health incrementation. It's like a health potion for the gorilla, and however, while eating the bananas, I want to give the player to be invulnerable to the attacks of the enemy. Anyways, let's start today's session, and I would like to continue with this bullfight session. Actually, first of all, where should I start with? Banana touch problem solved. I have changed the banana lifetime, 360 rotation, no damage. And let's start with eat banana for health regeneration. And I think that this would be an interesting trick for the player. And what I want to do is to just implement a eat banana button near the bananas, and since there isn't any more bananas over here as the other weapons, and I just disable the other weapons for now, and I feel like I would not have enough time to manage all of them. And right now I need to start playtesting this thing and to see that if there is any bug related issues or not, because right now we are entering the last 3 or 4 days. Before submitting the game online. So first start by implementing this eat banana button. Eat banana, and in order to have this eat banana button, hello nananas, don't have time to watch stream, liked and after 2 minutes should go. Okay, no problem, have a nice day, have a great evening, and thanks for catching up. And I would like to implement a eat button, eat banana, or just keep the eat button, and maybe with a little banana icon over itself. Where is this little yellow banana field? And here is my banana. Let's copy the same image, paste component values, and also these values, and paste them over here. So I'm not feeling comfortable with this banana image over here, and for now I just do not feel like implementing the image would be beneficial for me, so let's keep it without an image. Maybe change the color to something green color with each button, and I want this button to be enabled. If I set this interactable, but since the background is also something greener, or there isn't any contrast between the foreground and background, so let's just use different colors for this, or maybe an outline for this image would be beneficial with the outline color of something white with the thicker outline. Okay, this one is better. Right, but it has some weird issues on the corners. What if I do something like this? And this is much better. So let's use this each section, and when I press this button, I want to get to the player weapon and get the available banana from the back and give the player a little bit of plus health. And I would like to disable this button for a moment, that I just do not want the player to use it one after each other, because eating too much bananas at the same time may hurt the stomach of the gorilla. Change banana types. This is the commanded section, and I decided to not use them and get available banana from the back. This is under the weapon. And how about implementing a public void section as the eat a banana from the back to get some, to increase some health. And let's get the available banana. Available banana from back, and get the available banana from the back and reduce amount in back. Okay, so if available banana from back is null, then debug.log banana available, and kill the method over here. Otherwise, get this available banana from the back and do nothing with it instead. Okay, when I press this button, it also reduces the amount, so there is no need to actually instantiate this banana, because it's already removed from the list. Then over here, I would like to get the animator of the player. And where is the animator of the player? It's in the children of the player. So get component in children, and get the animator. And let's try to set boolean for the gorilla animator, and if I call this is eating, it should run the eat section. Set the boolean for is eating and set the boolean to true. And also I want to disable the movement for this player during this is eating animation is running. Player sprite animator listener. Okay, let's also add a public void for enable player movement, because what I want to do is I want to increase the Let's not use the animation event over here for a simple process like this, but instead let's find the player, and here is the player scripts where I have the health components. The player got hit is reduced to health, and public void regenerate health after banana eaten. And what I want this thing to do to increase the player health with 10, with the amount of 10, and also I want to clamp the health if player health is bigger than or equals to 100 as the top value. Let's set the player health to 100, and I do not want the player to have health value larger than 100. So, and also I want to update this fill amount. Regenerate health. Let's after set this eating to true. Regenerate the health for the actually the player and weapon components are on the same game object, so I can just use the get components. Player over here, player over here, and regenerate health after banana is eaten. And during this is eating section, I want to disable the movement of the player. So the player got hit. Will delay. Move character. Look at the mouse. Look at target. Disable controls. This is the thing that I am looking for. And let's also find the player and disable controls and have an inverter over here to enable controls after delay. And let's disable the controls for the player during 2 seconds. Yield return new wait 4 seconds. And let's just wait for 2 seconds, and after this 2-second session is finished, let's call the enable controls and also continue to wait 5 more seconds or 8 more seconds. Then I want to set this button interactable again. This is the eat banana from the back, and also I want to have the button reference when the function is called, when this section is called. And when this is called, and if there isn't any null available banana from back button interactable, set this to false, and also move this button underneath this coroutine. Button and enable the controls after delay. And I also want this button parameter underneath this coroutine, and over here let's button and set the button interactable again to do. And if I didn't have any Logic issues, it should work as it was, but this is 1 in a 1000 tries. So when I press the eat button, nothing is happening because I forgot to assign this could eat a banana from back from the weapon. And here is the eat banana. And first to find the weapon. Okay, let's first find the player. Weapon, eat a banana from the back with the parameter of this button itself. When I press the eat section, it disables, and after, okay, I can move the character, and it seems like nothing is disabled. Disable controls, enable controls. When this enable controls is set to false, then I shouldn't move this character. So if the eating is set to true, it should start eating. First, let's check this animation. Check that if this animation is working or not. So if I set this eating, it's not a loop type animation. So let's first find this animation and make it a loopable animation. Now it's looping, and when it's finalized, it's returned back to its original condition. And I feel like I forgot to reset that boolean back to false. After I enable the control, let's reset this boolean back to false. Okay, I got 8 bananas. And also I forget to remove the button over this field. When I press the eat section, it's eating, and now it has the maximum amount of. Let's get some damage. Okay. The problem is that when I disable the controls, it's not stopping. It's the character, the player, is continues to moving. So it's somehow stuck with this move character section, and this is the input vector, and I changed the rigid body velocity with this input vector. So when I disable the controls, I also want to set the enable controls to false and get the rigid body velocity and set this to vector to 0. And let's see the effect let's see that if I would like to get the effect that I wanted. So and it stops, it tries to do the attack animation, but not this is eating. Both is walking and is eating are set to 0. So one disabling. When I disable the controls, I shouldn't also be able to attack to the enemy. So in order to do this, First, let's get the get components, and before set the enable controls to false. Let's set the rigid body velocity to 0, then set enable controls to false, which would eventually update the speed multiplier. And let's also set that player set boolean set this is walking to false. And this should do the trick. Also, in some place I would need to I guess it's under the line render section. I would need to disable the melee attack and the banana throw attack also. And it's probably under the line render drawer, and it's over here. Okay, so locked on target. If locked on target, do this, do that, do this, do that, set position, etc. Okay, find this and public void disable attacks, and have a boolean over here, disable attacks. And by default, let's set this to false. And if disable attacks, if I do not have anything to deal with this locked on target, but over here, if disable attacks is true, let's not run the rest of this update loop. And over here, if I set the disable attacks, let's set this boolean to true. Also implement another method, public void as enable attacks, and let's get this boolean to false back. Okay, where do you come from? And this is also a public. So, and these methods are under the line render. Since these methods are inside the line render drawer, under the weapon section, I would need a line render drawer reference or just use this enable controls after delay, eat banana from the back. Over here, before starting the coroutine, find object of type, get the line render drawer, and disable attacks for me, please. Then after 2 seconds is passed, let's just enable attacks for me, please. And I hope that this would work. If I decide to eat, I cannot do any type of attack. And now I do not have any bananas, and I'm eating. Okay, this seems nice. So I got some damage, and now I have the possibility to eat. And let's also implement a button with a implement a control as the E for calling this eat section, eat button, because during the fight it would be hard to set this button. And let's change the width a little bit, 100, and position, move the position to the right a little bit. So over here, what I want to do is to call this thing. Where if I press the eat a banana from the back. Okay, let's banana from back. Let's add a component over here. Pop, 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 pop. And underneath, inside the update loop, if input get button down, key codes dot E is pressed, get components button on click invoke. Okay, what you do not like if physical keys enabled, get button down. What am I missing? Get key down, get but not button down, get key down, and key codes E. And if get button is interactable, then run this code. Okay, where are you coming from? Why are you appearing? Always. And this should do the trick. This should provide the functionality that I wanted, I hope. Let's try this thing again. Okay, monkey is running around, and if it tries to eat a banana and it doesn't have. Okay, perfect. It looks like I somehow managed to. And yes, I like this thing. And this eat section is implemented. Let's have a note over here and eat banana button implemented. Perfect. And what I want to spend some time over here is that I want to spend some time to get a kind of welcome screen. So in order to do this, I would like to actually with a welcome screen and a section for the tutorial for welcoming the players. So let's just copy this scene and last one, rename this as the last banana welcome scene. And under the within the welcome scene, I do not want any of the tiger, these GUI elements. Maybe only the gorilla elements can stay, but I do not want these enemy fields. Let's remove this. And maybe keeping the gorilla UI elements over the over here would be beneficial, but let's just keep it this way. And also within the welcome section, I do not want any tiger, shadow tiger, any line. Yes, line renders can stay. No green banana, no red banana, and no minion, no projectile. Danger zones maybe, but not these types of palm trees. Okay, over here, let's check that if I have any problem. Yes, I have the problem of banana game object set active. Green banana in back, red banana in back. Okay, I do not use any of the green bananas and red banana sections, so now also I feel like I have a problem with this attack animation. It looks like it's running backwards. Is attacking or melee attack? Melee attack. When I call this melee attack section, what is running? Here it is. Here it is. Let's find the animation under the player sprites. This is for throwing the banana animation, and I feel like I need to play with the hands, that when the gorilla is jumping, its hands would be much higher than it is, then put down its hands to make the attack. Now it feels like it's just pushing to the ground. But okay, let's keep it for later and play with attack animation later. So over here, what I want to implement is that I want to implement 3 types of types of doors to start the fight. In order to get into the fight, and I also just want to play with the visuals a little bit over here. And let's move this, guys. Okay, let's just copy this and get this closer to the player. Now this looks much nicer, and also implement 3 doors over here. So do I have any door? The big doors like this, but not the door itself, but also I also want to have the outside of the door, like this dungeon door. I'm not really sure what to call this thing. The door stone, the dungeon door stone seems reasonable. Maybe I can play with the... No, I do not like this one. Dungeon door seems like it's most reasonable. dungeon door store. Dungeon door stone, and under this dungeon door I may need a door wood, and this would be a perfect fit. So let's just open up the blender and to see that if I manage to get the parts that I needed for this door section. So first I want to import these door woods. Import fbx. And where is it? Where is the fbx? It's not over here because I got the wrong path. Door woods. Dungeon door woods. Let's first import this thing, this one. And here is the door woods with the materials. I hope with the type of materials. Constraint, physics, particle, modifier, object. Not this, scene, view layer, output, render tool. Material, yes. With the materials included. Perfect. And also I would need is this guy. Okay. What was the name? Dungeon door stone. Dungeon door stone. And this should be it. This is at the point that I wanted, and I want to let's just reset the point of this wooden door, and let's just move it on the z-axis -6 maybe, or grab z-axis -75. No, grab x-axis -0.75. And this looks promising. Okay, let's just play with the and it looks like I can delete these vertices. This one also, please. This one also, please. That's and I want to move this door in the front a little bit, or maybe I can just actually it seems like it's looking nice right now, so why move it? Grab y-axis, no, not you but all of you. Grab y-axis, grab y-axis, and now I have a better looking door and cone shape something. I'm not really sure about the name of this thing, and let's just try to Implement all transforms and export this as the FBX under the folder. Also under assets, under models. But it seems like I do not have any folder called the models. And over here, let's save this thing, not with the name of untitled, but door, and export it. And now I have my door, and let's try to get the sprite of this. Get the sprite available from the generate the sprite that would be available in order to be used by the scene that I wanted. Over here as the first door, second door, and the third one. And maybe a visual image over the doors to represent what kind of enemy is inside would be beneficial. So let's find this is the external package. Here is the demo, and here is the studio. Where is my material? Or the model. And let's have this mesh model as a reference for this mesh. And move the door over here and try to make the selected model. Door. This is not, but it looks like there is a problem with the camera. So let's return the door back to its original position. And why you have a problem with your with the camera? Set the ground as the pivot and focus on the door and try to run this thing again. Nope, still the same problem. Let's set the door to a smaller value and try the same thing again. Now it looks like it got the values, I got the effect that I wanted. So let's open up my scene, this welcome scene over here, and copy, move this door element within the scene. And this is a small door. How about setting this pixel per unit to a lower value, and here it is. Is it big enough? Yes, it looks like it's big enough. And let's play with the door sprite render and set this to something, yes, larger. And 40 minus 30. This is the first door, second door, and third door. First door, second one, and third one. And third one. In the middle, second one, and third one on the right corner. And these would be the doors that would be responsible for the player to enter the zone, enter the fight zone. And let's move doors a little bit down, 30. And I feel like you need to implement some. Actually, let's increase the distance between the doors also. Minus 35, and let's set this as the 35. Also add a collider to the box collider to the for this door. And here is the borders, and have a door script over here to tell that are you ready to enter the zone of the bull, and are you ready to fight with the, or are you ready to fight with the tiger? And the third one, this door is not would not be possible. And I think that I do not feel really good with the look of the doors. Maybe I need to have some kind of borders, some kind of backgrounds in order to represent the back of the doors. And also the trees over here seems not too dense, so I need to play with the. How about just adding a background, or just adding a visual effect of, what was it? This is the door of the dungeon. Do I have any dungeon wall? Dungeon wall dirt. Dungeon wall stone. And actually this would be useful. This may be useful in order to create a background for these dungeons, because right now they look like they are in the middle of nowhere, and there is something that is not connecting with the background also. So I would like to also import this dungeon wall prefab into the studio and extract the 2D sprite of this dungeon wall. Okay, to see that will it create the effect that I want or not. Demo animation, textures, no. Okay, this is not the animation. Here is the animation, and here is the demo. Save it. Dungeon wall, get the prefab of this dungeon wall stone. Point 7, and have this mesh model underneath with ground pivots. Disable the door, disable the whirlwinds, find the studio and get this thing Set this thing as the baked version. And find the animations with the dungeon wall stone. Here is the dungeon wall stone. Dungeon wall stone and move it over here. At the back of this third door, maybe. Dungeon wall, set sprite render as the back of these guys. Maybe first place them. And another one over here and another one over here. And this would look much nicer, much cleaner, I suppose, in order to enter the zones. And also I would probably need to get rid of these trees over here, because these trees would seems like they would not have any effect. And also let's just revert. Okay, dungeon door stone, let's import this game object. Let's import this mesh again. Dungeon door stone, not you, but you. And let's just export both of you as the dungeon door together, and export as the FBX. Find the materials. Here's the models. And here is the dungeon door together. Okay, looking good. And under the animations, it looks like I'm running out of time, and I'm feeling like I'm running out of energy for today. And for the final thing, if I would be able to implement this model, if I would be able to finalize the implementation of this model, I would be really happy. So first find the models over here, implement it here, disable this guy and get the mesh model, ground pivot, studio, over here, bake selected models. Actually, set this a little smaller, and then, no, not you, but you. 0.7 studio, bake selected models, and it should be good to go. Here is the dungeon door together, and it seems like it still has space to be included. How about now? If I return this thing to original position, and this seems nice. Baked selected model and use this as the reference. So what if I return back to my welcome scene, and instead of these doors, let's just use the new type of door. Okay, what was happening? What was happening is that I forgot to change the pixels per unit, and now it seems much nicer. This is the first door, second door, and let's implement the same thing as the third one. Okay, in between the doors, let's move this door closer to here. So what is the border of... Okay, why can't I merge you two? Because you have some offset values. And how about moving them by hand? Another door over here, and another wall over here, and once more. And this would be good to go. So what if I get all of these components under only one? This is 1, 2, 3, and let's move this, let's collect them under the same parent as the door. And set this as the parent. Move them back to the parent, under the parent again, and the 32nd door should be in the middle, and this has an offset value of 12. Minus 12. No, not the offset in Z, but y-axis, but offset in Z x-axis, minus 7, and this is looking nice. If I move them a little bit upper, and this should do the trick. So let's remove certain part of the forest again, and these sections actually are not needed anymore. You are not needed anymore. You are not needed anymore. And after chopping down some trees, if I enable this door section again, and it seems fine. However, I want plants, these sections, these trees to be in the front. So 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. If I remove this 3 also, this 3 also, and perfect. This is the thing I wanted. This is the thing I wanted to accomplish, and right now I'm feeling good about the welcoming section, welcome scene. And also let's implement this box collider 2D to all of the doors, and then it seems like my time would finish right now. And also I have this same box collider for the dungeon walls, and I do not want these dungeon walls to move anyway. So what is happening if I move the yes, if I move the gorilla upwards, it cannot get beyond the doors right now. And this seems like a viable solution. And also maybe a visual effect, maybe an image of the, let's say, the tiger over here, and image of the bull over here, and maybe an image of the question mark would be good when it's implemented over here. But right now I'm feeling really tired, and it looks like I have finished, but right now, but I'm feeling happy with the results for today. And I if I thought about the game as a whole, for the next 3 or 4 days, I would need some time to. I would definitely spend some time to playtest this game. Actually, a lot, and I feel like even though there is only 2 bosses that is available for the game, I feel like there would be a lot of bugs, a lot of problems. So I also need a kind of welcoming section, and also the must-haves would be a welcome section and maybe a tutorial over here to spawn some to drop some bananas along the way, and get the player to be able to try how the controllers are working. And before start the fight, I want the player to do the dashing, to do this banana eating session, and to do this banana throwing and the melee damage. Actually, these 4 or 5 things are needed to be the player needed to handle before entering one of these doors. And I also need to implement some kind of music effects, some kind of effects, visual effects. Actually, I have already implemented some visual effects, but the dashing mechanic should need some updates over itself. But anyways, that's all for today. And right now I'm stopping this live stream. I'm stopping this session, and I feel like I need to have some rest. And